From the Peach State all the way to the City of Angels, born and raised in Warner Robins, Kiandra Richardson is not only making a name for herself in Hollywood, but she's also showing how much talent comes out of Central Georgia. Would you say you're bringing Central Georgia to Hollywood?
Definitely.
From hitting the stage with the Queen Bee to starring in the TV show Empire that ran for 6 seasons across the country, Warner Robins native Kiandra Richardson is proving that she's a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood. Okay, what was your first big kind of role that your breakthrough role? Would you say was it Empire? What would you say it was?
Definitely, as far as TV is concerned, definitely Empire.
How was that being on set from people like Cookie Lion, aka Taraji P. Henson, aka Terrence Howard? Like, how was that being on set with all these amazing icons?
I felt like a sponge. I was trying to take in as much as possible. Of course, I was nervous because it was my first thing, so you kind of don't want to look like you don't know what you're doing.
And as far as tips and secrets on set go,
I would just say always know your lines. Know your lines before you get to set. And I'll also say never expect people to be what you think they are.
the rising star has other huge accolades under her belt, which include her working with someone you all may know as the Queen Bee. And now, Kiandra, not only were you in Empire, but you also went on tour with everyone's favorite aunt, Beyonce. She just dropped a new song. Like, you need to let the people know about this. How was that being on tour with Beyonce? And how did that even come about?
Once again, that's the thing. All these things are just God. Someone just happened to see me in a musical that I did, and they were like, "Hey, are you around for an audition?" And I'm like, "Sure." I went, and it ended up being Coachella for Beyonce, and I was like, "What?" I didn't know, because everything is, NDAs. You have to kind of be quiet about everything. So that's kind of how that happened, and then they asked me to go on tour after that. It was a masterclass.
And from that opportunity, she traveled to Paris, Milan, and Rome, just to name a few places. And with everything she's accomplished, she credits one thing. You driving, what kept you going, and what keeps you going now?
Faith. Faith kept me going, and it keeps me going.
Now, Richardson also was a part of Yeezy, also known as Kanye West's Sunday Service Choir, and you can also find Richardson on your TV screens in a BET show, The Kingdom Business, and you can see her perform next month right here in Central Georgia. She'll be performing at the Douglas Theater in Macon.